This is my story. Chapter 1 of The Life of a Millennial. In my country, Kenya, the pace of life adhered to the structure of the 8-4-4 syllabus, consisting of 8 years in primary school, 4 years in high school, and 4 years in university. My brother Barack and I had finally completed our primary education journey with the KCPE exams at ages 15 and 13, respectively. It marked the conclusion of early morning wake-ups and late-night study sessions. Reflecting on our school days, it was a challenging journey. Frequently, we were sent home due to unpaid school fees, as financial resources were scarce for our parents. We would spend weeks away from school until the fees were settled. During these breaks, our focus shifted to assisting our parents with farm work. Our daily routine during this period typically began at 4 a.m. and lasted until 10 a.m. Often, if we were unlucky enough to be among the pupils sent home for unpaid school fees, we would find our parents toiling away in the fields. This was an unusual sight for my father, who had previously worked on other people's farms to earn money for our schooling and other family necessities. However, fate dealt its blow in the 90s, leaving him bedridden for nearly a decade. His once towering figure, standing at 7 feet tall, had carried the weight of our family, but illness had forced him to surrender to the soil he once tilled. Despite being struck by a debilitating disease that transformed the once provider into someone who now depended on others, my father's love for his family remained unyielding. Even as he struggled to regain his ability to walk, using a long stick for support, reminiscent of Moses parting the Red Sea, he was determined to continue providing for us. He ventured out into the fields, tirelessly digging hectares of land each season in preparation for sowing crops. He also took on the daunting task of weeding, knowing the importance of safeguarding our crops from pesticides. Regardless of the challenges he faced, he refused to give up, driven by his ambitions and unwavering determination to care for his beloved family. The most challenging aspect for me was coming home from school and witnessing my father's struggle. It tore at my heart, leaving me yearning for a refuge beyond our modest homestead. One pivotal morning around 4 a.m., as my father made his way past my grandparents' house, now converted into a makeshift bedroom for us grandchildren, he followed his routine of waking us by striking the wire connecting the house to a nearby pole, where we hung our clothes to dry during the sunny day. My brother Barack and I, roused from sleep, washed our faces and feet in the cold dew and prepared to walk to school. Unfortunately, our plans were interrupted when we were sent home for unpaid school fees around 7:30 a.m. Upon returning home, we found our father still working in the fields. As he toiled the earth, he unexpectedly unearthed a black mamba, a deadly serpent coiled in the shadows. Despite his towering stature and strength, fear gripped him, and his limited mobility due to illness caused him to stumble to the ground. His urgent cries for help summoned my brother and me to his side, where we confronted the menacing intruder with a determination born of necessity. And then there was my mother, a force of nature in her own right. Despite the weight of my father's illness, she stood as the unwavering pillar of our family, shouldering burdens that were not hers to bear, ensuring that our needs were met even amidst adversity. She was resolute in ensuring her children received an education, but her limited income posed a challenge. In a world where hardships often strain relationships, my mother's unwavering dedication shines brightly. Her actions speak volumes about her boundless love and commitment to her family, serving as a source of inspiration to all who know her. Her ability to overcome adversity and nurture her family with love and care is a testament to her remarkable strength and resilience. Like my father, she immersed herself in work, laboring on other people's farms to earn money to provide for, clothe, and educate her family. Despite her tireless efforts, her income was insufficient to support the education of her 3 children and 2 grandchildren. We still found ourselves being sent home due to unpaid school fees until she devised a plan. As the seasons passed, our fields depleted of natural nutrients and manure, making it increasingly costly to cultivate crops. Without the means to afford expensive fertilizers, our crops suffered. In response, she initiated discussions with our teachers, including the headmaster, proposing a solution. She negotiated and brokered a deal for them to cultivate and tend their crops on our farms in exchange for covering our school fees.